Hey guys, it's Tuesday and we are still in Denmark, of course, ready to leave for Sweden. We're gonna travel over the bridge because somehow we just like that route way better than taking the boat. Now the boat is a little bit faster, also a lot more expensive. And hey, we're Dutch. No, I'm just kidding. We just love driving through Denmark and over the bridge. So we're going to take you with us over the bridge to Malmö. And after that, we're going to go to Ystad. And when we're in Ystad, I will tell you why we wanted to visit Ystad. So enjoy today's episode of Behind the Closed Doors. But first, we have to find a Wi-Fi hotspot to upload last night's episode, because that's still not online. But you already knew that, right? Well, actually you don't, because that one will be online before you see this one. Anyway, just enjoy today's episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Okay, because we have to do with internet that's free, it often means that we have slow uploads. And that's why I'm now actually making my video from yesterday a little bit smaller by an app called Handbrake. Now you can download Handbrake for the Mac, and it's a really cool program. It makes files a lot smaller. And of course you can also probably find something for the PC that does something similar. But this way we can save on time and of course have a lot more options to upload our files when we're on the road. Because smaller files upload faster. That's logical, right? Okay, so we're now actually at a McDonald's. And we're here just for the free Wi-Fi. Some people see me checking in at the McDonald's constantly and they go like, yeah man, you eat a lot of fast food. No dude, they have free Wi-Fi. So that's why we're a lot of McDonald's. Because to be totally honest, I don't like fast food. So, after this, we're gonna use their free Wi-Fi to upload this file for you guys. Okay, the video is done with rendering and it actually went from 350 megabytes to 96, and that's way better to upload. That can actually make a difference between being somewhere for 15 minutes or being somewhere for an hour. So, let's go inside to pick up some free Wi-Fi. We just went to the second McDonald's, and this was actually the first one in Sweden, and this one had great Wi-Fi. So we just uploaded Behind the Closed Doors from day one, and we are of course filming day 2 at the moment. So we're now in Sweden. We just passed the bridge and the passport control, which was I think the first time ever we had passport control, and we're now on our way to Ystad. Okay, at the moment we're looking for campgrounds. Now in Sweden you can actually park in the wild, but we always try to be on campgrounds for the facilities. Although we have all the facilities on board, we also like to have the facilities of a campground. But if it doesn't work, we will park of course in the wild. But I think that we found a nice campground. So let's see, the first one was actually pretty full and it wasn't a nice campground. There was a lot of people and somehow, well, just way too crowded. This one looks way nicer, it's close to the beach, so let's hope they have room here. And otherwise, up to the next one, and if that doesn't work, we'll park in the wild, or as they called, boondocking. Anna Week, did they have room?
Yes, I find the spot.
Really cool.
Very quiet, I hope.
Very quiet, Joe.
Because we need some quietness.
Yes. Okay guys, you can already hear it in the background. This is just a few steps from where we parked our RV. Isn't this beautiful? No sunset yet, but a beautiful area near Ystad in Sweden. Now when I see a boat like this, I don't want to shoot it like this, I want to get it really nice, low angle, use a wide angle camera, and that will give you a beautiful shot. And of course some details, like here. And also here get a low angle. And on the photos it looks way better, of course, than on video. So be creative with your lower angles. Now, what's the best tip we can give you if you want to take a picture of yourself going into the water?
Ask Frank.
Ask a photographer. So somebody just did. She wanted to have proof, and behind us you can still see her going into the water again. So she gave me her camera. Can you please take a picture? I have to have proof because nobody believes I will go into the water. And of course you say yes. And then, the moment she went into the water, what happened then, Anouk?
Battery died.
Battery died. But luckily, Frank also brings his own camera, so we just give her a card so she can email us. So, as a photographer, always bring your camera. Okay, one quick in-between tip. When you travel, make sure that your money is still valid. We just found out the hard way that our money wasn't valid anymore, and it's only a year old. So they just told us, no 20 krona bills anymore. It's old money, we don't accept that. So, we have to find an ATM tomorrow. Luckily you can also, of course, use your credit card over here. But make sure when you travel that you check your money is still valid. But after a year, come on, Sweden. Anyway, no problem. We didn't have a lot of money, only like 10 bucks. So, no harm done. So this is the money that's not valid anymore. Yeah, that's a shame. Because hey, we're Dutch. Now, quick tip for you internet lovers, and we know we can't live without internet, right? Pokemon Go, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff we can't live without. Now, often you buy an internet code and it's only valid for one device. Now, that's a problem, right? Not if you bring a little router. Now, in this RV we actually have a little router, and we assign the IP address to that router, and that router will actually give us access to 10 devices. Of course the speed is still based on one device, but it's still a pretty cool way to use on all our iPhones and iPads and laptops. So tonight we can upload today's episode. Actually, you see it now. Actually, it's already over. So see you tomorrow, or if we don't find internet, the day after tomorrow. But you will get another dose of Behind the Closed Doors, of course. What do you say, Anouk?
Cheers. I found a little and I bought us some liquor.
Oh yeah. And what better way to end this episode with a nice sunset. Well, we hoped it would drop into the sea, but it didn't. But it's still beautiful, don't you think so, Anouk?
Yeah.